The DStv Delicious Festival is more than just a good time. It's a powerful platform for local entrepreneurs to shine. A massive part of that is the proudly South African Delicious Mile, dedicated space where the heart and flavour of our country are on full display. Our reporter Lopang Mokae is right there speaking to some of the talented vendors who are making the smile so vibrant. We're taking our live to Lopang. Lopang, good to speak to you. We lost you a little bit earlier on, but there was so much more to hear and see from where you are.
Good afternoon again, Hugo and to our viewers. Absolutely. Today is way more different than it was yesterday. Very packed, very full. We're back here on the Food Mile. Yesterday we were here to showcase some of the graduates from the DStv Trader Academy who've made it now and are been onboarded rather as vendors. But now we're on the other side of the Food Mile. As you can see, it's quite full. I've just had a delicious lunch from Balcon Burger. I'll ask Kevin to show you the store. There's a menu over there, some beef stuffed with patty and double cheese and bacon. And some of the vendors here have been around for as long as DStv Delicious Festival has been around. But let's see if we can get one of the vendors to speak to us from Balcon Burger. We have Brian Kize joining us. Brian, what's on the menu?
So we've got 3 options. 100% beef. So we have stuffed with stuff, which is you flatten our patty and then we stuff it with cheese, bacon and pepper juice inside the patty, and then we fold it over like that with our beautiful Turkish salmon bun, and then with some garnishes. And then the second option is the same, 100% beef. We also flatten it and then we stuff it with cheese and then we fold it over like that. So it's a fold over. And then we also have Mama's chicken and we also have MJ special, which is like the most favorite that most people love. They've been seeing it from our TikTok pages. So it's quite beautiful.
I think that must have been the lunch that I had. It was quite delicious. Talk to us about your experience at the DStv Delicious Festival. How long have you been a vendor here?
So we've been here since the first one. So it's been years. I think it's like, 11 years now, since 2011. So we've been here. We also look forward to coming here on each year, whereby music meets good food, good fashion, good vibes all together. And people get to meet their favorite international artists as well, with local artists. So it's quite beautiful. It's a beautiful vibe all together.
Let's see some of the Balcon Burgers, Kevin. That is some of the lunch that we just had now, the Balcon Burger, the folded. As you can see, the patties are here sizzling on the grill. And that is the fold-over patty that he was just talking about now. Quite delicious, I must say. But I want us to go to another vendor who's next door, actually, who has also been around at the DStv Delicious Festival for quite some time. And this is Yamama and they are selling traditional ginger beer, shall I say. This is a store, Yamama. As you can see, the line is quite long. It is a Sunday and people do love their ginger beer. Let's see if we can speak to one of the vendors. Kumo, how are you? Do you mind speaking to us? Talk to us about your store, Yamama. How long have you guys been at the DStv Delicious Festival?
So we've been doing this event for 9 years now, which is quite a while, and we're like pros at this now. So it's been nice and busy and everything, yeah.
And talk to us about what makes your ginger beer so special.
It's homemade, no artificial ingredients or anything like that. It's my grandmother's recipe, the owner's mom's recipe, which is why it's called Yamama. So it makes it very genuine and like just homey, yeah.
And talk to us about also what the DStv Delicious Festival has done for your brand.
It's grown our brand tremendously, especially because we get a lot of people coming through. People come back for second rounds of drinks. They try the drinks in different forms so that they know when they take concentrates home, they can make it differently and zhuzh it, yeah.
Looks quite delicious. I think I'll be having that next.
Thank you so much.
As you can see, the line is quite long here. At Yamama. Sorry, I had said Yamaha earlier, but it's actually Yamama. And that has been around the DStv Delicious Festival for around 9 years. Kumo, the shop owner, saying that people come back for seconds. It's so delicious that I think Kevin and I might have to try it. So yeah, we're here at the Food Mile, the proudly SA Food Mile at the DStv Delicious Festival. Next up, we'll probably go and to some artists who will be performing later. As I mentioned earlier, there's a whole jam-packed lineup from Zoe Mudiga and, of course, the main act, Lauren Hill. We are all excited to see her. Back to you in studio, Hugo.
Well, Lopang, we're not going to let you go so quickly. We obviously want to be a part of that excitement, engage as much as we can. So, part of the drinks obviously is the ginger beer from Yamama, which you've talked about. What are some of the other alternatives in the food and drink space? Anything particularly interesting, stuff you haven't tried before?
Well, we do have the Wing Republic, and this is one of the longest lines we've actually seen. People have seen for the past 2 days, actually, the Wing Republic has been quite popular, and they serve platters, they serve ribs and wings and chips. And then we also have donuts. We also have some vegetarian food. We'll quickly try to go to the store, but for all those who don't eat meat, there is some variety for them as well at the delicious vegetarian stores. We've got some desserts as well. You can see some of the stores here. This is still the Wing Republic line, by the way, so you can see how popular they are. And now we are some wraps as well. I think the vendors here are quite popular, especially on this side of the food mile. Most people are having their lunch already as it is lunchtime. So there's quite a variety of things to eat here on the food mile. They've catered for all kinds of people, meat eaters, vegetarians, salads, some people who have sweet tooths as well. Everyone will get a bite to eat this afternoon, Hugo.
Lopang Mokae, appreciate your time. Thank you so much for speaking to us. We will be coming back to you a little bit later this afternoon.